Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to all of you. Welcome to 2025. Hope you guys are doing fine and I hope you guys had an amazing new year. It's not gonna be a very happy video because this video I am trying to declutter a few of the items that I've been holding since past few months or years, and I tried to use them but I couldn't for some reasons, and now I have to declutter them with a very heavy heart. Do have like little bit of items, not much, but yeah, my heart kind of breaks whenever I have to throw some product. Most of these items are expired, but I couldn't finish them before they got expired, so I'm gonna let you guys know why I couldn't use them, whether I hate them, whether I regret buying them, or whether I love them. So without rambling much, let's quickly jump ahead into the video. So the first product that I can see is from Dermaco. This is the 30% AHA and 2% BHA face peeling solution. So I am discarding it because it got expired somewhere in June 2024. Since then also I didn't use it, but very recently I realized कि ये expired हो गया है, so that's the reason I'm decluttering it. You guys can see I have used this much, but this is also something that I used in 2023. Probably I did not use any peels in 2024. I think chemical exfoliation and peeling is kind of taking a backseat towards the end of 2024, and I think 2025 is all going to be about the clay masks. Anyways, the clay masks and the face packs are already back, where many brands which were launching clay masks like Foxtail, Conscious Chemist, they have been blooming. So chemical peel in general is taking a backseat. I remember in 2020, 2021, when chemical peels had just come into the market, it was all about them, and people, to the point that they started over exfoliating themselves. Same thing happened with me as well, because my skin became so sensitive in 2024. I don't know for what reason. My skin was doing very good and for the past 3-4 years, but then 2024 my skin became so sensitive, so I kind of stopped using chemical peels in general, because this is not for sensitive skin. And this is a very high concentrate. It has 10% glycolic acid, 10% like lactic acid, 10% mandelic acid, and 2% salicylic acid. Nevertheless, I would also want to say that this was the same product which I have been using since many years and suited me very nicely. This is not my first purchase. It might be at least third or fourth bottle, for sure, because I've been using it consistently for so many years. But now, like, I've not been reaching out to it much, and I've stopped using chemical peels in general. So if you guys really look out for a chemical exfoliation, they do have 20% variant if I'm not wrong, so which is gonna be for beginners, so they can totally try out this chemical peel. It's a good chemical peel. My skin just doesn't need it right now, so I'm decluttering it with a heavy heart. I just wish I could have used it somewhere else, in some other body parts, but I totally forgot that it's near expiring, and with a heavy heart I'm throwing it. Yeah, I just have one skincare, rest everything is makeup. And the second product that I'm decluttering is this makeup setting spray from Inside Cosmetics. I have spoken about this in one of my product regrets buying video, and many of you guys agreed that this is a shitty setting spray coming from Inside Cosmetics. I did not expect it to be so bad. This says it is 24 hours smudge free makeup setting spray, smudge proof, transfer proof, matte finish, lock your makeup all day, wear, soothe, and refresh the skin. Okay, a lot of mouthful claims. It is a good quantity, 125 ml, and that's the reason I kind of went ahead and picked it up. But oh boy, it is so bad. I might have used it twice and thrice, but I never saw myself reaching up to it. This is not gonna get expired, but this was just lying in my vanity for over a year now, and I don't think I will ever be able to use it. Worst thing about this is the spritz. It's so bad. It kind of sprays it in blotches. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know whether you'll be able to see or not, but you can see the residue of the spritz. It kind of always settles on your face like blotches, and when it dries down it kind of looks white in the blotches. It doesn't melt your makeup or doesn't make your makeup any long lasting. There are like patches all over your face. Even after like blotting it with sponge, it doesn't go away, and your makeup is ruined throughout. So if you are like using this at the last step of the makeup routine and your makeup is just gonna be ruined, you might have to like redo your makeup. So love the fragrance, but no, I don't want something like that, and I cannot get use of it. Initially I thought maybe I'll like spritz it on the sponge and then use it, but then I realized I don't use sponges also anymore because of some hygiene purpose. I think brushes are quite good in that way, so I don't generally use beauty blenders as well. So this is just lying in my vanity, and I hate hoarding products, so I'm like kind of getting rid of this product as well. While we are at Insight Cosmetics, let's move on to other product. This is Insight Cosmetics HD Foundation High Coverage Dewy Finish, and I am in the shade MN30. So this product is, yeah, this product is expired as well. I got my hands on this way back, I think in 2021 or so, and since then I have used it quite amount of time. I am someone who don't use foundation daily basis पे तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं, and even if I'm going for occasion or something, I usually generally I pull out concealers and I'm like done. बहुत rarely मुझे फाउंडेशन यूज करना पड़ता, for that reason also I couldn't use it, but बहुत ज्यादा यूज किया मैंने इसको. It has a beautiful soft matte finish, I must say, and it photographed very well as well. I used to like this foundation, but very recently, just before it got expired, the formula kind of gave up on me. So what happened was, there is just this oil or sort of a liquid thing coming out, you can see, and then, but see guys, इसमें ऑयल जैसा कुछ तो निकल रहा है, वाटर जैसा निकल रहा है. सो आई एम नॉट श्योर वेदर द प्रोडक्ट इज, यू गाइस कैन सी बहुत कम प्रोडक्ट बचा है, ऐसा नहीं है दैट आई हैवंट यूज्ड इट, आई हैव यूज्ड इट completely. So I don't mind throwing it away because it's not full product, and plus I have been using it for like years. But you guys can see what happened, the formula kind of separated, so I think it kind of expired way before it actually said it expired. So then I didn't feel it safe to put it on the face, so I stopped using it, and then eventually it got expired. I have also done a tutorial using this foundation. This Indian makeup brands, I'm not sure when they give expiry date. This is for like 3 years of shelf life. It kind of want to make me feel that probably they're not made of good quality. When such thing happens, you know, I kind of feel that maybe they're not made up of good quality, and that's the reason the formula kind of gives up. I have found this kind of problem happening even with Mars Cosmetics. So I don't know what goes behind the manufacturing and everything, because this never happened with a high-end brand. And for the formula, you guys can see, even when I'm trying to blend it out, it is not consistent. It is kind of like separating in between, and it wasn't like this before. But the shade match is perfect. This shade matched me so nicely. It's exact my skin tone, you guys can see. Moving on to the next makeup is this blush from NY Bay. I am in the shade Sunset Skyline, and this originally cost for 230 rupees, but I might have picked up for 150 rupees or something. This got expired just very recently, December 2024 when this got expired, and I tried to use this so much. This is a very beautiful blush. I might have gotten my hands on it a long time back, probably in 2021. I remember a COVID ka wave chal raha tha when I had placed the order, so I did use it very religiously. But again, it's a powder blush, how much you gonna run out of it? Plus I don't use powder blush or any blush for that matter on an everyday basis. So having said that, I did hit pan on it, and I did manage to use it this much. It's an amazing blush, and no one talks about this is very underrated. I don't know what's happening with purple, and many brands in purple have just like gone silent now. I don't know what's going with them, but this is something that no one talks about, and I think it was an amazing blush. It gave super soft matte finish, and this shade in particular looks so beautiful on dusky skin tone. And in fact, today also I'm wearing the same thing. I am wearing this blush underneath a cream blush, and I have used this eyeshadow or over my eyelids as well. But yeah, I mean, ye expire ho gaya hai. I want to declutter it, but probably January month में I'll use this and then I declutter, because प्रोडक्ट कुछ खराब दिख नहीं रहा है, and I'm not reacting to it, and December में ही हुआ है, so I can give that much of benefit of that, use it one more month. Probably I'll finish it even more if I try to pull the same a blush every time, and I'll then discard it. It's like very creamy as well to touch and blends so beautifully. This shade looks so gorgeous on dusky skin complexion. You can see it blends so nicely, and it gives such a beautiful soft matte finish and long lasting as well. Like surprisingly amazing quality blush. Has very little bit of kickback, not that much, and it blends very nicely. So if you guys are on the lookout for an affordable, good quality blush, you can check out other shades from this as well. But this one in particular is an amazing for dusky skin population. So this one, I have a heavy heart. I'm like 50-50. I'm disappointed because ये पूरा बाकी का waste हो रहा है, but at the same time I'm satisfied क्योंकि मैंने इसको बहुत use किया. So that's that. Then the next makeup is, again, I'm like a little disappointed. This is the Mama Earth Moisture Matte Long Stay Lipstick, and I am in the shade Raspberry Scarlet. This is one of my favorite red lipsticks of all time. I've spoken a lot about this one, but sadly this got expired in July 2024, और इसको एक्सपायर होने के बाद भी मैंने इसको बहुत यूज किया है. आई यूज्ड इट टिल लाइक नवंबर और सो. But this is a red lipstick, obviously, because you're not gonna pull this red lipstick every day. तो इसका यूसेज इतना नहीं होता है सपोज टू अ न्यूड लिपस्टिक. तो दैट्स द रीजन लाइक इट इज गोइंग टू वेस्ट. बट इसको मैंने बहुत यूज किया है, बट स्टिल इसमें इतना क्वांटिटी बचा है. सो रेड लिपस्टिक इज समथिंग दैट always almost goes waste, at least for me. So there is no point in hoarding red lipsticks. Like if you can have one or two maximum of red lipsticks, especially for our skin tone, red lipstick which has blue undertone is gonna work very beautiful. So I think you can do with one, maximum two red lipsticks and try to use it, because if you hoard a lot of red lipstick, this is what gonna happen. I wish I could have used it more, because this is the most comfortable red lipstick that I have ever worn. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't feather out, it is long lasting, it's super easy to reapply. This has a very amazing blue undertone, suits and elevates my mood, it elevates my face and how. So I really love this red lipstick. If you guys are on a lookout for a red lipstick which has a blue undertone, and you are of my skin tone or deeper than me, you can totally check this out. You can, I can vouch for this lipstick. It's not that expensive as well. Love the shade, yeah. I just wish I could have used it more. This is the red lipstick. It looks so good, has a little bit of pink undertone as well, and oh my god, amazing formula. So Mama Earth ka this one particular line is so good. It has been viral at that time, and I think many shades from this lip range is amazing. I have finished Carnation Nude, and I have also used Espresso Brown from this shade. Both of them is something that I finished it because they both are nude shades, suits my skin tone so nicely. बहुत कम ऐसा होता है कि I go ahead and purchase the same range ka 2-3 lip shades, but this is definitely one amongst them, so you can totally check this one out. Then I have one more lipstick. This is from Mass Cosmetics, and this is a cult favorite. I am in the shade I Am Powerful, if I'm not wrong, but this also got expired somewhere in September 2024. You guys might have watched me wear this lip shade 1,000 times in my tutorials, because this kind of lip shade looks so beautiful on me. ये मतलब मेकअप आपने कुछ भी नहीं करा है ना, तो भी these kind of lipsticks and even this one kind of like puts your look together, and you can completely sit in front of a video wearing only this lipstick and no makeup at all, but still is gonna look good. So this is kind of a lip shade which looks good on dusky skin tone so beautifully. Again, this is a sort of berry lipstick. As can see इसको मैंने कितना use किया. This, I think this is no smudge or no budge lipstick, lip crayon, और मैंने इसको काफी use किया. I wish if I could have targeted this lipstick, I might have definitely finished it, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत कम बचा है और इसको sharpen करना पड़ता है. So sharpen करके तो मैं definitely इसको खत्म कर देती थी, but sadly यार मैं इसको भूल गई. I wish I could have used it, that I would have finished it. Very comfortable and very long wearing, doesn't feel drying, doesn't transfer as well. So this is the I Am Powerful lip shade from this lip crayon. Again, this lip crayon is a total hit. It's a cult favorite. I'm sure you might have used a couple of shades from this range as well. I think Girl Power is one of the cult favorite shade as well. So this is also something that you can totally check this out. Then moving on to lipsticks, I have one more lipstick from Akiro Beauty. This is the my most favorite lipstick, the bullet lipstick, and I am in the shade hibiscus petal. और ये भी सितंबर 2024 में एक्सपायर हुआ है. उसके बाद भी मैंने 2-3 बार यूज करने की कोशिश की, बट अगेन दिस इज अ शेड व्हिच आई कैन नॉट यूज ऑन डेली पर्पस, so that's the reason it is over. Over the time I realized that rather than buying and hoarding a darker color lipstick, you can always buy nude lipsticks, because that's something that you can finish it off. But these lipsticks are something that you're not gonna wear every day, तो ये waste में हो जाता है. So either you pick up a very inexpensive good quality lipsticks of darker shades. That's what I am doing currently. मैं अभी expensive lipsticks खरीदना बंद कर दिया for darker shades. If at all I want to try out any expensive, and I'm not saying like MAC kind of expensive, but even the Kiro, this is for, I think this is also expensive, you guys. I think this is like for 700, 650. I don't remember. Even this lipsticks are expensive, very good quality. But इसमें मेरे पास एक और shade warm nutmeg, that is something that I use like regularly, so I'm sure I'll definitely finish it before it gets expired. But this is a darker shade. This is a pink lipstick with cool undertone. Again, suits, you guys can see, yaar ye itna bacha hai. It's sad art. I'm like sad heart. I have to let it go. There's nothing that I could have used it. Very beautiful shade, which has like sort of light, little bit of berry undertones as well. But this is not like super overpowering like very. It doesn't look bold when you apply it, especially for my skin tone. But I couldn't have pulled this out for my daily work, because this is pink. Pink kind of looks little overpowering than a brown nude for me. So I'm usually not comfortable wearing a pink undertone lipsticks on everyday basis than the brown nude lipsticks. If you're deeper than me, you can pull this shade as a daily nude as well. This is an amazing formula, Kiro lipstick. This is like one of my favorite bullet formula. So comfortable. It does transfer. You can blot it out, but it does transfer. It is a creamy to matte finish, and this is long lasting. So even though it transfers, it's very long lasting, and reapplication is absolutely not a problem. So that's why I went ahead and purchased another shade, Warm Nutmeg. This was the first lip shade that I tried out from this lipstick. So Kiro lipstick is something that you have to try it out. Even though they're expensive, you can get it at a discount over 550, 540. I would say pick one shade for yourself. This feels luxury on your lips. So that's that. Then talking about another lipstick, this is the Maybelline Superstay Ink, and this one is a mini lipstick, and I am in the shade Ruler. This was a freebie from Nykaa, and मेरे ख्याल से ना ये लोग हमेशा ruler shade ही देते हैं. Unfortunately, this got expired as well, but this is a very beautiful shade. Guys, are on the lookout for a pink lipstick now. You have to try out. This is amazing shade, amazing formula as well. I love the Superstay ink का formula over the vinyl ink. I feel these are very long lasting as opposed to the vinyl ink shade. Or this shade, yaar, kitna beautiful. I love this shade, you guys. Love the shade. This one. This is also a pink lipstick with slight bit of like neutral undertone to it. Love this shade. So with a huge heart, I'm throwing it, even though it's a freebie, but I love the shade, you guys. This one, so beautiful. Like couple of shades from this range is just amazing, I feel. This is also, I'm decluttering. Then the last two product is from the house of Gush Beauty. I don't understand Gush Beauty. Unke whatever products that I have tried, I didn't like it. I have thrown the mascara that I have used it, because I couldn't just get the usage from the mascara. The Trio mascara, I'll insert a picture. I think I might have shown it in one of my regret video. I don't remember. It came with 3 sides, like one was lengthening, one was volumizing, and one was the eyebrow gel was pathetic as well. Both the mascaras came so dry, I couldn't use it only. And the eyebrow gel was so bad, it used to ball up on my eyebrows, so I threw it. Then I picked up this Gush Beauty. I like options back to black. Oh my god, इसमें एक साइड, बेसिकली इसमें एक साइड काजल है, एक साइड लाइनर है. I didn't enjoy both the things, and plus I tried to use this a lot you guys, but काजल भी बहुत ही बकवास था. भी पता नहीं इसका कैसे इतना पिगमेंट आ रहा है. But if you see, it used to feather so badly, like precise wing, so I couldn't, like, if I tried to get a precise wing, it the pigmentation was not there. If I use it like full on, the pigmentation is there, but then it's very thick and it used to feather so badly, not at all long lasting. It used to smudge and sweat से ही ये feather होता था, so not a good formula in general, so I stopped using the eyeliner. Then the kajal I tried to use it, बहुत कम बचा है, इतना ही बचा है, but again I didn't like it because it used to smudge so badly, not at all smudge proof, not at all long lasting. So again, like, I'm throwing it away, it got expired as well. This is the kajal, the pigmentation is quite good, but ये इतना ज़्यादा smudge होता था, and my eyelids are little watery as it is, so I couldn't use it. I just used to look like a panda eyes. And in 2024, I don't think you need to use this sort of a product because there are so many products on the market which perform so good. So I try to use it. I'm not like disheartened throwing it away because I got the maximum usage of it, so that's okay. Then the next product that I like discarding is this lip stack from Gush Beauty. Do you guys remember? This went viral somewhere in 2023. Many brands did it. I think Cuffs and Lashes ne kiya, NYB ne kiya. Hero Beauty had also launched a similar kind of a lip stack in 2024, and there was this Gush. Initially I used it, I loved it, मतलब सब एक एक करके separate होने लग गया. That is a bummer. Even when I was traveling with this, everything came like separately. I didn't like it. Plus I generally didn't like the stack kind of a idea as well, because the applicator is so small, तो मुझे application में मजा नहीं आ रहा था. It is so small, it kind of becomes messy. But barring that, I really loved the shade that I picked up. I don't remember what the shade. This is a nude shade. Came with four beautiful, one, two, three. Okay, there is one more. I think I kind of thrown away, or I don't remember where it is because it kind of might have fallen out because the packaging guys keep मेरे को समझ में भी नहीं आया है किधर रह गया होगा. I think it came with four shades and all the four shades look so beautiful. लेकिन it started having a funky smell. इसके दोनों शेड मैंने ऑलमोस्ट खत्म कर दिए guys. I'll just show you this if I have some usage. The first shade is slightly a pink nude. Then you have a brown nude. ये almost खत्म. See, I cannot get pigmentation because मैंने ना first के दो shade खत्म कर दिए. So I'm not disappointed in throwing it. This is the shade that I didn't use much, and there was a maroonish shade, a nude maroon shade. Again, this is the only shade that I didn't use it because this is a pink lipstick. As I always say, pink is something that I don't gravitate towards. I am a brown nude girly. So these two shades I completely used it, and this is the one that is remaining. And the last shade was a little bold, so I couldn't get maximum use of it. But इनका problem ये है, they have a funky smell. So again, I didn't use it because I thought it is maybe gone rancid. I don't know. I'm talking about like after getting it within 3 months of time, it started having funky smell. उसके बाद भी मैंने इसको use करने की कोशिश की, but then later I kind of like put it aside because of for obvious reasons. Like, why is it having a rancid smell? So I've stopped using it. So I don't mind throwing it away as well. So that's all about today. Of course, there are a lot of lipsticks. I'm sure आप लोग की collection में भी ऐसा ही होता होगा. Lipsticks are something that you don't finish it. I think you should mindfully shop whenever you're shopping, because hoarding products and wasting it is just not good for the environment, for your pocket, and everything. So in 2025, let's make a resolution together that we wouldn't get influenced with every new launch that is happening in the market. Of course, with time, the launches are gonna get more and the technology is gonna improve further, and people are going to come out with lipsticks every now and then, almost every month. So what we can do is not get influenced with everything, watching YouTubers, your favorite content creator, or Instagram. And what I've learned from my content creation journey, or overall in general is we get so quickly influenced by watching videos that we immediately purchase a certain amount, but then we don't realize within a fraction of time, probably a month or two, that product is gone backseat and people stop talking about that product. So you wasting your money or you spending a certain amount of money, is it worth it at the end of the day? It's what we have to introspect. So we have a lot of lipsticks. I'm sure many of you have a lot of lipsticks, but we still get influenced in buying lipsticks. So what we can do together in 2025 is we can make a goal of not buying a lipstick. So probably what I am trying to make goal is what I am trying to manifest is buy one lipstick in a month. That's about it. Being a content creator, I have to try some new launches for you guys, but then I am always mindful in not purchasing items which I think I wouldn't use it. I have made it clear in my videos in the past as well. I'm not gonna be that influencer who kind of shows you swatches of all the lipsticks and asks you to buy, because up until now I have gotten zero PR from any makeup brand or any lipsticks or in general any makeup. So I cannot spend my hard earned money and buy 5 or 6 lipstick from the same range and show you the swatches and then let it go waste, because I hate wasting products no matter what I try to use them, except for few exceptional that I have shown you guys today for obvious reasons. So I have manifested that I'll be buying only one lipstick in a month, no matter what, and that is also not a compulsion. And in general, I try to target a lipstick and I try to finish it on priority basis, at least for the lipsticks that I love. So I think with that, we have come to the end of the video. I shall see you in the next video. Let me know in the comment section what all products you are decluttering or what all products you have decluttered in 2024, and do you regret purchasing them? Let me know in the comment section and I shall see you in the next video. Ta-da, bye bye.